Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar Strategic Arcane. This is my continuing multiplayer match playing Field of Glory Empires. I'm playing Empire of Ptolemaic Egypt. Let's go. Playing with Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and Game of the Colonel, who's playing the Britonae. This is going to be episode 157, 154 BC, under the reign of Alexandros the Kind. Yeah, I do like to role play my rulers a little bit. You got to leverage what they got though when you're playing. Depending on what kind of ruler you got. Just because they have bad stats, well, bad stats can be not so good, but yeah, there's ways you can work with them. The other thing is too, some stats some people don't like. Like I like Diplo stats. I had one king here that was just famous, the persuasive. So yeah, he's great. We got everybody aligned up to our point of view, one way or another. Anyway, so we're pursuing the war in northern Africa, the western part of Africa. We're trying to finish that so we can finish off the Carthaginians. We're still out of peace with them. That shit ends pretty soon. I'll be ready to start blockading them. Yeah. And we had dropped again on Cedar last turn. Yeah, I need to get back up there so I can get a progress token. There's objectives, but they're in the wrong place. So I think they're up in Macedonia. We could go look at that. But I need to be up on the CDR. For one thing, I can have a golden age again. So once I get that fifth one, way I was looking with the government. So there's that. We're up on the legacy, of course. Have been for a very long time. Just not even close though to being able to so-called win the game. This could go on all the way. And we've done only. It feels like forever already. We've pulled what, 155 turns. No, more than that. No, 157. This will be. Yeah, I was looking at BC. Well, it says turn 156. That's the last turn. So this turn, yeah. Anyway, I digress. So let's build more ships. I built a bunch of archers. Should be getting them way down in Koptos, which used to be on the southern part of our border. Now we border Ethiopia and we own all of Equatoria and Nubia. Everything's been... we're not growing too much. I see a bunch of buildings got done though in the core of the empire, which is Nile River. And that's fine. Here we go. We decided to assault this. Should be no problem. Yeah, the Gaetuli, I wanted to make a peace with them. They've asked for peace too, but they sent a big army up to the eastern Mauritania Occidentals, and they're sieging down a town. I got a lot of armies coming or converging. I was including the Silver Hosts, which is my premier army. I've been naming some of my armies. I haven't named the fleets because they're kind of amorphous. Anyway, douches, huh? Well, there's not going to be much of you left. And also, when I do go to war with Carthage, I'm going to go for the Balearic Islands. Ain't that? Oh, they're kind of tough. Oh my! Oh, they got a general or an admiral. Well, we got the numbers. Look how tough they are. I don't have any spare generals or admirals, any kind of military leaders. We sank them though. We took a little bit of damage, but okay. Yeah, Gaetuli, this is what you get. This is another great army here. Got all those blue capes. Those are legionnaires. They call them imitation legionnaires. Alright. Yeah, we're going to erase you from history here, Gaetuli. Oh. Whom would that be? Purple. Britonae? You wouldn't have done that, would you? So I broke the alliance with the Britonae because we figured out, well, he admitted it too. the colonel. Yeah, we're formerly allied. Admitted that he tried to meddle with our affairs. We're at 52. That's great. Okay. No, I don't. We'll save that for look. Peace treaty. Okay, peace treaty of Ptolemaic Egypt and Carthage is done. We'll go to that. Develop infrastructures. Yeah, it's expensive. From Ethiopia, great king is judged by his friends. Alexandros, and your alliance with Lucina is a mark of your wisdom. Yeah, thank you, Ethiopia. Keep greasing us. Okay, we got the third seat of power. All right. Right. Yeah, now this is weird. Raided by Mauritania, but I don't see where there's Mauritanians anywhere. There's an army here. I don't get it. But there's no regions. We'll declare war on them. There might be a way we can do this. Right. Oh, AS, huh? Where's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's spread out of here. Oh, right. Okay. Well, now that we own everything, I think we just should smoke them. They'll be done. Mauritania. See, there's an army here. But that is just odd. So they're raiding from where? Oh, you send a fleet down here. Well, let's go see what kind of ships you got. You're messing with us, aren't you? I'd sink them all, man. I would sink them all. All right. Here are these guys. Okay, let's go ahead. They're still holding. This is the Silver Host. Now, they are in mountains. All right. That's the Numidia army. Let's go ahead and merge them. Oh, he's mess up. Shift. No, shift. Split. Yeah, these are decent troops, so I'm gonna keep them here. Sankara, offensive rating 2. Let's give them Sankara for the moment. We're going to rebuild this. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, because we got help coming. Now, over here, we'll come back over here. I've got units here because I've been having unrest problems. Let me see. Now, we're here now. Let's just merge them. For now. We'll come back and look at that situation. So where will we find Mauritania? Let's... No, not seeing them, but let's see. The raiders. I have no idea why, if that's a bug. The peace... Oh, really? No. We're just going to reject it. We're just going to take them out. Alright, let's go look at this army here. Yeah, the Mauritania. Let's go to diplomacy. That is odd. Huh. Let's go ahead and extinguish the Gaetuli. Let's merge them. This is, I don't have any arches here. I think we can take this. Yeah, let's move on in here. Yeah, that is interesting. Let's move on in here. And we're going to have to administer all this. This army, look at these bad boys. I'm going to, yeah, we're going to move them north. Let's call these guys, we got a silver host. We can call them the gold. We're going to send those over to the Carthaginians. I might make more of them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at boarding costs. Okay. And we got 162. We're recovering. Yeah, let's merge it. Yeah. Yeah. So Mauritania. Should we ally with them? Final alliance chance 0. It says we're at war. See, now Mauritania exists here. Well, it did. I've seen it before. That is just bizarre. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to screenshot that. Oh. I'm going to talk about that. Okay. So what are you doing, Britonae? What are you doing? We're at 28. Fulcroft and Tracuzzi. With these guys. And then with the Venetti. He's cooperating. So he's making his... What are you thinking of doing the war? Well, he's awarded to Gaetuli, but there's not much left of him. If we go after Carthage, I'm not really worried. Let's go look at our fleet. So here, and we merged again. Yeah. And here, yeah, we got some big boys here. We're gonna maintain this. See, we gotta take out Carthage. Once this is done, we're gonna send a force to take out Belarus, which is Balearic Islands, and then we're gonna have to leave something here because the place is so under unrest. Let me see if we can create another province here. We can. Yep. And that's gonna be that. And then we'll be able to create a province here, Sahara Occidentalis. This is what the Romans finally did after Carthage, but they had They had problems down here. I don't know if they fully conquered this or because there was the Numidians. All right. Harsh weather too in some places. All right. Archers. Did we get them? We did. I bought 10. With these roads, we should be able to get. Look how far we can go. Let's get to here. Here I got a. Whoops. Oh, that was odd. Then I got a fleet. Yep, we're gonna meet. Oh, one, huh? Yeah, we can meet. All right, let's start over here. Yeah, we got a flax field, but we don't need to do anything else, I don't think. Yeah, how about Septa? It's gonna take forever. Let's just wait. Okay, Mauritania Occidentalis, same thing. Yeah, we got brickwork. No need to do anything else. We don't got enough infrastructure in here. Numidia, regional roads. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with everything else. We just get that done. So here, yeah, got a ton of that, and then here we got the oil mill. Let's go look at Africa. No. Another military. Let's spin that. Farming 11 years. Or weaver shop. This looks good too. Let's do that. God, they're not happy. Yeah, let's get that farm going. That looks good. Yeah, okay. What do we got here? Oh yeah, cavalry. Gibraltania, the roads at Tubaris is right there. So let's see if we can get something going here without interfering with that. We would need this. Look at that money. I'm going to do that. Screw it. We got the sea anyway. Did that screw us up on the road? 2 turns, that's fine. That is big money. So their money's gone down. We got some decisions to make too. Alright, Serdica, we got a dye mill done, and a major harbor's almost done. Okay. Let's do a road. Yeah, okay. Cyrenaica, got the large farm, and that's all. Okay. So we got a market done here, and oh yeah, we built here a blacksmith. Okay. And Osis is going to get the road 2. That's an ammonia. So let's look here. Can we get a road 2? Yes, we can. Let's just get it going. Can't believe we've got roads out here in the deep desert. That's probably going to slow that other road down a little. That's fine. Okay, we'll do that. train towns, but that's Mariotis, yeah, the Market and Odeon. Egyptus Major, the granary, that's big time. Egyptus. Oh, we can do fast. Here's another money one. Oh, Academy. Let's do the Academy. And that might slow down. Yeah, another Academy. Nope. 8 years. Okay, good. Oh, since we're here, let's see where we're on the CDR, because that's academies and stuff like that. We're back up. No, we're down. We haven't moved. Yeah, I was looking at, I don't know. I wasn't looking right, but we got academies. Well, I think we can pull out of this. Okay, Siwa. I mean, not Siwa, Koptos. Yeah, we got a bunch of that working. Regional roads in Kerma. Road 2. Okay. Oh, that is new. Yeah, we're looking at Nubia. If we got one here. Yeah, when are we going to grow? 10 turns, and we got everybody up here. Oh, shit. No road link. What's this? Public Works. Yep. Miro. Yeah. Let's just leave that. Get that stuff done. Equatoria or Nubia Superior. Oh, here we are. Sinar. Yep. Copper mine. Yeah, we're doing good on metal. We're starting to bring manpower. Nubia itself. That's always helpful. Here's some more good money with bonuses. Let's do that. Copper mine's going to take 2. That's fine. Let's do a 3-year plan. And Soba. Soba has been neglected. Yep. Two, and 2. Can we get away with another? Equatoria itself. More metal. But no bonus. Let's hold off until those other ones are done. Eritrea. Oh yeah, it's going to take a while. Let's go look at each one. Growth in 5 turns. Yeah, we got everybody on culture. Here we got, we could, let's go ahead to grow or do culture. No. Let's get some culture going. No slaves. Yeah, we got lots of infrastructure. Okay. Is that going to screw us up anyway? No, because we don't got any builds. All right. Sinai. We got a population. Yeah, we got the wheel maker. And then here, got a furnace done. Again. No growth in 6 turns. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I got all these guys in infrastructure. Let's go ahead. 2. Not 2. Okay. In here. Yeah, we got stables done. Growth in 11 turns, even if all that. Okay, no problem. Syria, we got the coin maker. More metal. Let's do that. Coin maker in 3. Well, if we're doing that, let's do a granary. More food. Let's hold off till everybody else is done. Or we get it going. We could get it going and see. It's quiet here anyway. 5, 3, and 8. That's fine. I usually don't do that. I want the buildings done. And in here, again, it's growth issues. Yeah, look, I don't have any crap for infrastructure here. 3 turns, though. Wait, that's not part of Sicily. 5 turns. 6 turns. Yeah, we move people in population so we can start growing again. All right. And then, last but not least, well, a dry dock. Oh, I could start building ships here if I wanted. Let's do a dry dock. Yeah. Oh, we got a shipyard, major harbor. That's going to be awesome. Okay. No tar. So how's it looking over here? Looks the same. Colchis is doing pretty good. Solidified. Antagonids are up here. Macedonia is all cut up. So we'll hold out until this is completed, and then we'll make war on Carthage. We'll start by, oh, he's got to get, now they got a big army. I can take it. Oh, look at here. Yeah, I'll bring the ships and start blockading everything. Movement bonus +2. Well, vestiges of Carthage are going to be tough, aren't they? Libyo-Phoenician infantry. Heavy infantry. Heavy infantry, but it's mercenaries. Pretty tough, though. But you got a general like this. It's very rare to see those. And we got an alliance with the Lusitani. Let me see if I can entice them. Diplomacy. Make peace. Declare war to. Might get him in trouble. Or should I wait? No, not the Britonae. How come Carthage ain't showing? They're at peace. Oh, because they're locked in a peace. Okay, we'll wait. Yeah, they're locked in a peace. Should we? We're kind of. I've been very liberal with these guys with their money. What kind of armies do they got? No, they're not that good. No. They don't got any ports here I can use either. Sanctinum, though. Major harbor. What about here? That's a small state. That's the Senate. That's theirs, and the government. That's a, okay. So that's the government. Well, interesting times. We're not done yet, though. Well, first, let's do this. There's no implanted trade. Suppress unrest. Let's do that. Recruit local units. Yep. Going to keep that. Disperse slaves. Yeah, we keep having problems here. Let's do it here. No. Alright. We do need to see something. Now we got the ships. Okay, so we don't have to worry until it gets close to, yeah, 30,000. We're good here. Got to keep this ratio below 50%, or above 50%, the fleet strength, and it's got to be this number. All slave markets. You're 52. We might not have you as long as some of the other ones have had. Yeah, this is where we want to go, right here. Empire Golden Age. This is pretty expensive. Yeah, I don't have the dough. Yeah, I put this off too. No. Let's go ahead and try to sell some. Buy extra construction materials and bring in foreign engineers. Yeah. 32. It's going to make us almost broke. But that's alright. Okay, we can do that. Alright, that's it. 157. Turn 157. 154 BC. Yes, and I don't have anything to say. We'll keep our mouths shut here for a little while. Silence can be golden. All right. Well, I think that's it. Well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.